Question number 62. The transfer function 1 plus 0.5s divided by 1 plus s represents a lag network, lead network, lag lead network, proportional controller. This type of questions are quite common. See, two questions have been asked from compensators and controllers chapter. So two questions has asked from numerical methods, two questions has asked from diode circuits. So new questions asked from numerical method. So if we have taken any chapter, from that chapter he has two questions. Okay, so let us see what he want to specify. So for this type of questions can be solved easily if you can listen to my lecture for just 3 to 4 minutes maximum. So pole zero plots first we will see, then we'll come back to the question. So whenever you plot any transfer function is given, suppose if I say like s plus 1 s plus 2 divided by s plus 1. If I say this transfer function, can you plot this? Yes, you can plot this. How you can plot? This indicates pole. Pole is at -1. -1, there is a pole. Pole is indicated with into mark, and this indicates a 0. Numerator equal to 0 indicates a 0. Denominator equal to 0 indicates a pole equal to 0. This indicates 0. So 0 is located at -2. 0 is indicated with 0 itself, -2. So same thing I have indicated here. So this represents, whenever, always you should say the network name with respect to zeros. Always you should say the network name with respect to zeros. Remember that point. Always network name is named with respect to 0. See, you can see here 0 is lagging the pole. 0 is the back of pole. You can see here. See, -1, this is the increasing order of the number line, right? So 0 is back of the pole. 0 is back. So whenever 0 is back of the pole, you can say the network is a lag network. So you should give the name with respect to 0. 0 is lagging the pole. So hence you can call it as lag network. Here you can see, this is the first figure. Let us see the second figure. In the second figure you can see the pole is lagging, 0 is leading. Always tell the name, only see only 0, don't see any poles. Okay, so here you can see the 0 is in the advancement of pole, hence I can call this as a lead network. If any transfer function will plot is similar to this, you can call this as a lead network. A lead network is a network in which 0 is ahead of pole. A lag network is a network in which 0 is lag of a pole. So you can tell the names with respect to 0. So this is a shortcut. It's not the definition which I am there in any textbook. It's a shortcut which I prepared, so by which you can answer any question in hardly 15 to 20 seconds. So let us come back to lag lead network. Whenever it's a concept, when can you call a network as a lag lead network? Now you understood what is a lag network. Lag network is a network in which 0 is lagging. Lead network, 0 is leading. So lag lead means first term is lag, right? First term is lag, right? That first term, whatever is the lag, that should be near the origin. The first term should be always near the origin. Second, you should go in the in the language similar to Urdu. So you should write like this. You should write like this. Lag means first you plot lag. Lead means then you plot lead. So reverse way you should plot, not the straight way. It's in the reverse way you need to write. Okay, so lag lead network. So how to plot lag lead network is lag means first you plot lag anywhere on the number line. Anywhere you plot the lag. Lag means 0 is lagging, pole is leading. Then lead means you don't plot right to the right of this graph, you plot to the left of this graph, just like the language of Arabic or Urdu. So lead I am plotting just to the left hand side of this plot. This already plotted. To this plot I am plotting left. Remember that point. So lead means 0 is leading, pole is lagging. This you already know this. So this indicates lag lead network. Whenever you get, so from question I have plotted this. Okay, so from plot how can you conclude lag lead network? So first give the names to individual plots. This is one plot, two people will become one plot, this two will become one plot. This indicates a lead network because 0 is leading. This indicates a lag network because 0 is lagging. So this is lead, you write. This is lag, you write. Don't call the network name as lead lag. You call in a reverse way called lag lead. So I already told you call it as lag lead network. Similarly, I'll show you the pole 0 plot of lead lag network. So if it is a lead lag network, first you plot lead, then you plot lag. Suppose if you are naming it from the plot, you don't know its name. So somebody asks you to name it. So how can you name? So first take two at a time, any two. which are which are nearby, so which are next to each other, you take and make a group. So you can see here 0 is lagging the pole, so you call it as a lag network. Here 0 is leading, so you call it as a lead network. So don't call together as a lag lead network, call it in a reverse way. As already told, you call it as a lead lag network. In this way you will give the naming to lead network, lag network, and lead lag network, and lag lead network. So let us see the question. So for the question, let us try to plot the transfer function. Let us plot this. So for this question, you can see the denominator. If you equate denominator to 0, you are going to get s equal to -1. That is the pole. If you make equal to 0 the numerator, that is, you are making numerator equal to 0. 1 plus 0.5 s equal to 0. So 0.5 s equal to -1. So s becomes -1 by 0.5. So this is nothing but -2. So same thing I have did here directly. So 0 is located at -2, pole is located at -1. So at -1 you have a pole, means indicate with a cross mark. At -2 you have a 0, indicate with 0. So you can see here, if you consider this as a network, this 0 is back of pole, so lagging. So this 0 is lagging, hence the network is called. Always mention the name of a network with respect to 0. This is a shortcut, not there in any textbook. I made the shortcut. Okay, so hence the name of the network is a lag network. So the right choice is option A is the right choice. So if you have any queries, post them in the comment box and subscribe the channel for getting more updates.